Hey everyone, today is Thursday, February 17th. The time is just after 10 p.m. and right now the temperature is around -1 degree Celsius. And I'm here at a familiar spot. This is Riverdale Park East. And as you can see, we're having a pretty good snowfall tonight. And I just happened to be in the area tonight. And I recorded a video earlier on King Street East. And I thought, let's grab the camera and go for another walk. Now normally, off in that direction, you'd have a pretty good view of the Toronto skyline. Although, you can't really see anything off in the distance tonight. So I'm just going to head down here and go for a walk around this section of the park. And then I'll pop up and I think I'll take a walk around some residential streets. So I don't think this will be a particularly long video. Got to be careful, there's a lot of water down here. And me, being the ultimate dummy, didn't bring my boots tonight. So I've got just my running shoes. And yes, my feet are already wet. I do have a fresh pair of socks in my bag, although that's not going to do a lot of good once I slide them back into these wet shoes. So there's the snow-covered tennis courts. And there's an outdoor ice skating trail just up ahead that normally would be quite busy at this hour, along with the ice rink right next to it. But there's been so much snowfall that unless you go over it with a shovel and clear it, I don't think we'll see anyone skating or playing hockey tonight. And I think that used to be a off-leash area for dogs just on the left. And there's a public pool in there. So here's the ice skating trail. Yeah, you're not having a very good time if you try to skate on this. And it's the ice rink. Just making sure the camera lens is still clear. It looks pretty good. So when all is said and done, I think we're supposed to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 centimeters tonight. And it's supposed to snow into the morning. And I'm walking on the skating trail itself right now. I think this is a learning or practice area. You just kind of grab the bars and carefully help yourself onto the ice, maybe. I think it's too wide to put one arm on each of those posts and kind of skate in place unless you were a giant. Maybe that's what they're for. Can't really tell if the lens is fogged up or not. That tends to happen with this camera. And they did not build swings like that back in my day. It's a pretty heavily reinforced swing. So just to the north of here is Danforth Avenue and Broadview Subway Station. And just to the south is East Chinatown. And I don't know why I'm walking around this way. These running shoes are an absolute brilliant choice. Oopsie. Every step I am. All right, I'm gonna go back over there. Not that it's not fun being knee deep in snow, but I think this is the better way out. Now the kid in me wants to go running up this slide. Ooh, that is ridiculously slippery. I'm gonna take a hard no on that. So this is Broadview Avenue. They're doing some water main replacement work. Hence no streetcars on Broadview. What street is this? Is this Hogarth? Yes, it is. Alpha House. I have no idea what that is, but a guy just came out the door. I remember starting an e-scooter video right around here one time. There's a pretty big park just to the east of here called Withrow Park. I quite like that house. And this area could be defined as a streetcar suburb. I've mentioned it before, but there's an excellent video on the Not Just Bikes channel called Suburbs That Don't Suck. And that features this neighborhood quite extensively. And look at this street. This would be fun to take a sled or a toboggan down. I think I see some more moisture sneaking onto the lens. Normally when there's a big snowfall like this, I rush out and try to record one of the more bustling areas along a major stretch. I think I did a fair bit of that the last big snowstorm. And I don't think I've ever really recorded a residential area at night quite like this before. I think I have a few times. Look at that big hill. And there's a laneway. So the parking is in behind for a lot of these homes. And I get the feeling that tomorrow's going to be a snow day for school kids. Kind of tempted to walk that way, but for some reason I'm going this way, and this is Ingham Avenue. I think not too far to the south of here is Bain, and that's where you'd find the Bain co-ops. I have to go back there and make another video of it someday. I've had a few requests for that actually. There's another laneway. I'm not sure if I could get out if I went up that way. This is Sparkhall Avenue. It's not much of a sidewalk to walk on. That's one of the reasons I'm just kind of walking down the street here. If you are forced into doing that, it's usually best to walk towards traffic, not with it at your back. I think this might be Bain coming up here, actually. Bain Avenue. I think that's a big public school just up there. It's one of the first big co-op developments in the city. Is just off in that direction. Oh, I thought that was going to lead down into a laneway. I can't see a sign on that school. Withrow Avenue Public School? Something or other. It's all kind of blacked out. Well, if it keeps snowing like this, there's going to be a heck of a lot of snow to deal with in the morning, that's for sure. Hopefully the transit's fully operational. The last time we had a big snowfall that knocked out the part of line 1 where I live. And the TTC, despite their official advisory saying shuttle buses were on the way, they were never actually on the way. There goes the streetcar replacement bus. Bluebird Montessori Schools. And it's kind of back to near where I started, but I imagine tomorrow and over the weekend, this hill is just going to be packed with kids going sledding. And when you cross over the Don Valley there's another part to this park, Riverdale Park West, and that also has a big hill. That's quite appropriate for sledding and tobogganing and that sort of thing. And normally you'd get a view of the skyline from here. I think I just hiccuped. Sorry about that. But there is no such luck tonight. And on that bombshell, I think I'm going to end this video. My memory card is nearly completely full. I recorded a video earlier tonight. And then I recorded another video for a live stream I'm hoping to do tomorrow night. Plus this video, and that has completely filled up my memory card. So it's one of the reasons why I chose a rather short residential walk tonight. I didn't want to get started on something else and just have to limit it to 20 minutes or so. But let me know your thoughts and comments down below if you want to see more of this type of thing. Again, this was a mostly residential walk around Riverdale, a neighborhood that lies just to the east of downtown. If you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description. And I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And that is that. So stay warm, stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one.